Okay, welcome everyone to another total body conditioning workout. I'm Denise Druce, and I'm going to give you a special and kind of different workout today. This is the workout that I do when I'm in a hotel room, when I'm, maybe on vacation somewhere and I don't have any equipment with me, or I don't want to go find a gym. This workout is, let's call it play out, is total body. We're going to use every single muscle, bone, and joint in the body, and we're just going to move our bodies differently than we normally do. So all you need is your body, and if you have a mat, you might want to throw a mat down, but you don't even need that. So I'm going to do this workout barefoot because that's my favorite place. That's my favorite way to work out because I'm a yogi. All right, so let me get you some music going and we will get started. Maybe have a water bottle. You might need a sweat towel. I don't know if we're going to sweat that much. This is not going to be a hard workout. It's going to be a fun, like I said, play out. All right. So we're just going to start with the feet wide, and we're going to take a deep breath in and exhale down. A deep breath in and exhale, arms down. This time, arms stop halfway and then plie and lift. Plie and lift. Bend your knees so that they're coming down over your toes. Spine is tall, shoulders relaxed. Let your arms come out in front, interlace your fingers like your arms are just around a great big barrel. 4 more right here. Pull this next one down on the bottom and pulse. Turn your palms forward, stretch out the insides of your hands and just pulse it out. You might start to feel a little burn in your legs. That just means they're getting warm. Release your arms out and press to the thighs. Sit a little lower. 8 more pulses. 4, 3, 2, hold. Bring your left shoulder across to your right knee and just give your back a nice little stretch. Kind of relax your neck. Take a few deep breaths. Lift and switch to the other side. Press. Stretch between your shoulder blades. Relax your neck. Pull it open. Do a nice big shoulder circle. Inhale the arms up and down. All the way up, all the way down. Warming everything up. Every joint in the body moving. Alternate, one arm at a time. Reach and switch. 4 more just like that. This time, hold it up on top. Both arms up, interlace your fingers. Turn your toes forward and reach to one side, then reach to the other. Reach to one side and reach to the other. Now, just keep that going side to side, using the muscles in your torso, your obliques. And then we'll take it to one side, drop a hand, and stretch. And relax your neck here too. Both arms overhead, switching sides, fingers high. Breathe into your side, just stretch it out. And then the arms come behind, interlace the fingers, open up your chest, come down into a forward fold. Dropping the head down, lifting the knuckles high. Take a few breaths right there, breathing into the back of your body. And then let your hands come to the floor. Turn towards your right foot and step that foot back to downward facing dog. And then we're just going to shift forward to our hands and back to our heels. If that doesn't feel great to your wrist, you can do this on your elbows. That's kind of moving you into like an elbow plank, a little bit of a dolphin. So that's always a great modification for wrists. All right, drop one knee to the ground, switch, drop another knee to the ground. Okay, so that's an easy version of a mountain climber or core work. To make that a little harder, you could just hover that knee over your mat, over the ground. Pulling your abs in tight, pressing the ground away, opening up your shoulder blades. Let's just do 8 more of those. Hold on, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both knees on the ground. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, and let's walk the feet to the hands. Scoop the arms up high, open them down, shake out your wrists, shake them up high, march in place. Here we go, just march in place. Just kind of rolling through the feet, loose hands, loose elbows, loose shoulders. Body a little bit warmer. Feet come wider, lunge side to side. So through this workout, we're just gonna keep moving in all of the different directions. Every joint in the body gets to move in all of its favorite ways. One arm over. Good. Keep breathing. You've got 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Switch arms over. Good. All right, warm enough. Shoulders roll back. Bring your feet about hip distance apart. Hands on your hips. Squat it down. Stand it up. Squat it down. Stand it up. Reach forward as you sit. So just easy squats. Using the body weight as your resistance. So one of the things we'll do when we don't have resistance with weights is we create our own resistance with our muscles. It's called an isometric contraction, and it's tightening your muscles, hugging your muscles to your bones when they're not lifting any weights. Take it a little faster. Here we go. Sit down, pull up, sit down, pull up. So as you stand up, imagine you've got a band in front of you and you're pulling it back. Pull up. You might start to notice a little work happening here, a little sweat going on. Squeeze. Yes. 4 more like this. Now hands on the thighs, take it wider, sit for 2. Push up. Sit for 2. Push up. Sit a little deeper, little wider squat, and push. Chest stays lifted. Toes turn out, sit even lower, and push. Bring your hands in the center, and so your elbows are gonna come right down to the insides of your knees, right there. So from the side, my hips are just dropping about the level of my knees, not any lower. Good, the chest stays up. Movement. Take it down and hold. Elbows to the inside of the knees, knees pressed to the elbows. Your hips are still high. Your chest is still lifted. You are breathing. If your knees feel happy, go ahead and drop it down. Just take a moment in this squatting position. In so many cultures, squatting is familiar, it's common. In our culture, we're used to chairs, and our backs are paying the price for it. So it's kind of a good idea to get into this squat position pretty frequently. Hold for 4, hold for 3, and 2. Go ahead and bring it up, shake it out again. All right, just take your legs out. And let's do a little bit of movement in a standing position. We're just gonna lift a knee and set it down. Lift a knee and set it down. So I love the phrase, motion is lotion. If you have stiff joints, if you have arthritis, movement really helps to build that synovial fluid of the joints. So that's what we're doing today. Motion is lotion. Now lift a knee and then come to a squat and switch. Knee, squat, knee, squat. Easy, right? Easy. A little more breathing. You might notice your heart rate is, I don't know, hovering around a 6, maybe a 7. Arms a little higher. Lift up, step side. How about 4 more of those? 3, 2. Now if you want, extend the leg as it comes up, like a little kick in front of you. That's gonna get your heart rate higher. Longer levers are heavier than short levers. Woo, a little balance too. 4 more of those babies. 3, 2, hold it neutral, and now just step a toe behind you. Step the toe behind you. So from the side, it looks like this. Toe behind you. Chest is lifted. Back of the body. We're gonna lift that leg. Press with the arms. Press back. Press back. Feel your glutes. Each time you lift, feel the glute just nice and tight. Back of the shoulders. This is a great exercise to counter all of our sitting and all of our typing. Give me 8 more of those. 7, 6, 5, 4 more, come on. 3, 2, and 1. Back to center, knees a little faster. Pump it up. You got it. Does it feel good to be moving? Opposite arm presses up. Push. So you're kind of crossing your body, reaching. 8 to go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take your feet out nice and wide. Open up your chest. Squeeze in tight. Open wide. Squeeze. Alternate which hand is coming over. And just start to notice now the muscles of your chest. Squeezing tight. You're breathing. Squeeze. Cross in and open. Cross in and open. Let's do a couple more. Cross and open. Cross. And hold the arms open. Come down to your little plie. We're going to do pulses right here. Squeeze your shoulders onto your back. Pulse. 8 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands to thighs. Turn toward your right foot, top of your mat. You're in a lunge. Stretch that hip flexor. Switch legs. Lunge. Switch. So let's go back and forth as fast or slow as you like. Low lunges. Keep going. Just sort of like reverse mountain climbers. Lunge back. This can be small. It can be big. Slow or fast. Motion is lotion. How about 8 more to finish? 8, 7, 6, and 5. All right. Both feet come back. Both knees to the mat. Move my mat just a little bit. Take your elbows wider than your mat. Knee push-ups. Let's go. Down, press up. If you want, Go ahead and come up to your toes. Core isn't strong. Trying for about a 90-degree bend in those elbows. Go 8, go 7, go 6, and 5. Breathe, abs in, 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Press back to child's pose. Breathe and stretch. Breathe and stretch. Go ahead and come up to the center. Take a fist. Put your fist in one hand, and I want you to just push as hard as you can. Squeeze the muscles of the chest. Nice and tight. Switch. Fist to palm. Hold. Hold. All right, now with that same feeling, that tightness in the chest, I want you to go back to your knees and come down halfway. Now imagine pressing hands into the floor, squeeze in the center of your chest, just like you just were. Little pulses right here. Come on. Little pulses. That should be really starting to cook in your chest. 8 more press. 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1. Woo. Stretch that out. Shift your body from side to side. And tuck your toes. Lift your hips into down dog. Your feet and your hands come together. Put a bend in your knees. Press up to standing. Do a couple shoulder circles right here. All right, so we're well over the 1/3 mark. How are you feeling right now? Just moving in your body to shake things out. And we're gonna get a little side motion in, a little lateral motion. So you got pockets in your yoga pants, your workout pants. Put your hands in your pockets because we're gonna try to find these muscles right here on the side of the body. Just side to side. Good. Keep that going. Add arms. Open, closed. Not too hard, but we're not sitting around. We're moving our bodies. We're getting oxygen to our brain, to all of our muscles. And motion is lotion, stimulating synovial fluid in our joints. We don't have to pound. We don't have to kill ourselves every single time. Sometimes an easy workout, just moving your body feels amazing. All right, hold your feet wide. Rock side to side. Just rock. Let your shoulders start to turn to the corners of the room. On the toe behind you, press across. As you do this, feel that nice swivel in your upper body. Feel that upper back crossing, working. Reach to a corner. Nice. Come back to the front for 8, 4, 3. Come back to a side touch. Get a little bit lower. Get a little bit lower. Right here. Push off. Push off. To make this a little bit more challenging, hop side to side. You can stay with the step. A hop is just going to get your heart rate up a bit more. Good, go back to step touch, pull it. So one of the advantages of that hop is that impact to the joints, which is good for our bones. 4, 3, pull a heel to the hip, side to side. Stretch out through the front, squeeze through the back. Yes. Whew. Already got up a little. Bring it back in, march it out. This is a great place to grab a drink of water, towel off a little bit, take a deep breath. All right, let's turn to the side and we're gonna do some lunges. And we're gonna start super easy we're just gonna step forward. Step forward. So if you've got a knee injury, these are lunges for you today, right there. If your knees are a little more happy, take a bigger step, drop your back knee. Just like that. Now, forward and hold right here. So set it up, however high or low you need to be. Set up some little pulsing lunges. Squeezing this glute, stretching this hip, and working this front leg. Push. Yes. Your core is strong, but also tall. 8 presses, 7, 6. All right, step together, switch. Right here, find your, as close to 90 as you can be with both legs, but again, this hurts your knee. You're just staying up a little higher. It might look like this. Best range of motion is the best range of motion without sharp pain. So it can hurt here, it can hurt here. I don't want it to hurt here, right? Alrighty, come on. Please get me plenty more. How about you? I'm seeing some sweat towels start to come out. 4, 3, 2. Now feet together. Touch back with a small lunge. Just a touch back. And then again, we'll make that bigger. To counter, arms are going to reach out in front of us. We start to put some weight on that foot and bend the back knee. Go. Go. These might even feel better to your knees than the forward lunges. Stand a little taller, go 8 more. Woo. Breathe, everybody. Deep breaths in. 4 and 3 and 2. All right, walk it out. Shake everything out. Feet wide again. Deep breath. Plie down. Hands on your thighs. Let's find those pulses. Right there. All right. 8, 6, 4. Stretch across. Left shoulder to the knee. The opposite leg. And then switch that. All right, go ahead and come back into the center. Take one leg forward and then the other, just small, just small. Now I want you to imagine that you are standing in the center of the face of a clock, and right now your feet are pointing toward the 12. Like your legs are the hands on the clock, and they're just alternating to the 12. Now reach to the 1 and the 11. Arms are going to come up. Point to the 1, point to the 11. Point your toes. Make the muscles of your leg a little tighter. Go to the 2 and the 10. 2 and the 10. All right, get ready. We're gonna go 3 and 9. So straight to the side. Straight to the side. Feeling that right there in those side hips. Going around that clock. Good. Now go back. So that's going to be 8, 4, 8, and 4. Back to the corners of the room. Ready? 7 and 5. So it's not quite straight back. Bring your arms in front of you. 7 and 5. 4, 3, 2, and now 6s straight behind you. Arms come up, straight behind you. Point your toes. Find those hips. Find your smile. 4, and 3, and 2, And 1, just standing, toes, squat, toes, and squat. Roll through your feet. You can take your feet wider if that gives you a little more stability, a little more balance. Toes, squat. 8 more, roll through your feet. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and now come all the way down into your chair. And stay right here. Pick up one heel, pick up the other heel, and then see about both. See about both. Just balance here on your toes. Arms up front if you like. Balancing chair. To make it harder still, arms reach. Can you sit your hips lower while you lift your heels higher? For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, shake that out. Okay, let's play with a little bit of balance. So we're gonna stand on our right foot and the left toes come behind us. Okay, we're gonna hinge forward from the hips. So you can keep that toe on the floor or you can lift it, challenging your balance just a little bit, but it's there if you need it. Arms are gonna come straight down in front of your chest. Let's get over where I got some room. And from here, we're just gonna open and close. Open. So you're feeling your upper back mostly. Well, maybe not mostly, that standing leg is definitely speaking. Squeeze your shoulder blades together with the back of your shoulders. Come to standing, switch legs. So standing on your left, reaching the toes back, hinge from your hips so your back is flat, open and close. And you can leave that foot on the floor or you can play with your balance. Find that place between your hip bones in front. Low belly and hug, squeeze, pull it in. Upper back, squeezing, back of your shoulders working. It's helpful to keep your eyes on one point. That's really helpful for balance. Last one. All right, stand straight up, arms out in front of you. Pull your shoulders onto your back. Let me exaggerate that. Round, squeeze in, out, in, out, in. Really, really great exercise for your upper back. It looks like this from behind. If you've been on your computer a lot, let's see, I'm gonna have you do 20 of these every hour to counter what's happening in the front of the body. Strengthen the back. Shoulder blade presses. So I think that puts us at 4 more. Upper back, 3, 2, and 1. Now, arms come out to the corners and you're just gonna pull the elbows into your waist. Pull in, reach out, pull in. Imagine that you're doing like a pull-up or a lat pull down, upper back. If you want, add a squat. Pull down. Looking at my notes. Yeah. Give me 8 more of those. See why I love a workout like this? You don't need any equipment, just need your body and a desire to move it. Okay, go ahead and come with feet together. All right, we're gonna have some fun now. You're gonna hinge from your hips and bring your fingertips to the floor so you can bend your knees as much as you need to. Stand on your right foot. Raise the left leg behind you. Lift it as high as you can and pulse. That low belly is hugging in to support your low back. Lift, lift. Now in slow motion, we're gonna lift a little higher and then come down to touch that foot to your opposite heel and you're rolling up onto the toes of your standing leg. In yoga, we call these Shiva squats. Lift as high as you can, sit as low as you can. 2 more. Last one. And plant your feet. Lower yourself down and just shake out your legs. Start to feel your weight in your left foot. Lift the right foot. Low belly strong. Pulses. Ooh. Find those glutes. All right. Get ready. Lift a little higher. Squat it low. Lift it high. Squat it low. Moving through so many joints in the body right now. Toes, ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, elbows. 4 more. Shiva squats. Go. And 3. 2 more. All right. Come on up. Shake it out. Shake out your wrists. Grab a drink of water. Roll those wrists out. Both directions. Circle out your shoulders. Both directions. All right, we're going to do a little movement standing again. Let's come side to side. Now, probably the hardest muscle to get to in the body when you don't have weight in your hands is your biceps. Because you got to have something against gravity to really get these guys to work out. We're going to hold the feet here. So we just keep a little bit of movement going. But I want you to bring one of your palms up, and you're going to resist it with your other hand. So this is your weight. All right, so plant your feet. Here we go. So you're going to curl your own arm, press down. Curl against your own resistance, press down. As you press down, you're trying to resist that as well. Who needs the weight room, huh? Come on. You can make this as hard as you want. Woo. Yep, no weights required. Now all you got to do is flip the pancake. Curl it up, press it down. Curl it up, press it down. I'm seeing you guys get so creative in these classes. My friend Jenny doesn't have weights in her house, so she does her workout with 2 full whiskey bottles. Creative. Milk jugs, paint cans. All right, so now we're going to alternate. We're going to curl this one up, press this one down, and then keep it that way. Curl it up, press it down. Curl it up, press it down. Curl it up, press it down. Okay, now lift. Curl it up, press it down. Curl it up, press it down. Curl it up, press it down. Curl and press. Do that 4 more times. 3 and down. 2 more. And 1. All right, see? So you get a little bit of biceps there. Now just curl the air. Just curl the air fast. Fast and furious. Curl the air, knock it out. Take that out on a little bit of an angle to the corners. Fast and furious joint movements. Curl the biceps. Woo. Take your feet wide. Right here in the center, bring your palms together, interlace, curl. Come up onto your toes. All right, finish that off. Squeeze in, squeeze in. On your toes. Out front, open, palms up, pulses. Sit a little lower. Let him shake a little bit more. Keep breathing. Go 4. Go 3. Go 2. Drop your heels. Hands in the center. Touch the floor. Reach up. Reach up. All right. Go a little faster breathing. Touch the floor. Touch the chest. Top. Chest. 4 more like this. All right, you're gonna come down and hold your wide squat. Hands on your thighs. Sit low. Let's pick up those heels again. Pick up your heels, lift your chest. Drop your heels. Lift, drop, lift. Oh yeah. 4, 3, 2. Okay, that's enough of that. That's really fun, isn't it? Feet right together. Sit in a chair. Stand up. Sit in a chair. How high is your chair? Is it like a bar stool or is it a little kindergarten chair? You choose. Motion is lotion. Let's go down and have a seat. Let's just stay right here in our chair. Bring your arms out in front of you. Turn your palms up. All right, low as you can sit. It's up to you. We're gonna pick up those heels again. We're just gonna hold. Imagine that you've got something in your hands that you're just serving to someone, like fresh baked goodies of some sort. You're just giving them away with love. Keep your mind on that idea of giving it away. Take your mind off of your legs, yeah? Hold 8, hold 7, lower 6, lower 5, lower 4, and 3, lower, come on, 2, drop your heels forward, hold, shake it out. Woo. Okay. Go ahead and come on up. Circle it out. All right, grab another quick drink of water and we are heading into our triceps. We've got some really fun options for triceps. So let's come down to one side. So you're just kind of on the side of your body and you're resting on an elbow. All right, the top hand goes where the bottom hand was. So that top hand, that's going to be your working arm. We're going to scoop the bottom arm up underneath, extend your top leg, and here we go, one arm push-ups, tricep push-ups. Try to bring your shoulder down to your thumb. And if this is really hard, really challenging, just do it smaller, tiny presses. Press. Ooh. 4 is strong. Triceps even stronger. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it around. Other side. So the one that was working gets to rest now. Top hand where the bottom hand was. Scoop up underneath. And here we go. Good. So the key when you're working your triceps is to lock out those elbows on top. You really have to lock into your elbow to get that tricep to behave. Lock it out. Keep pushing. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Give those a little bit of a rest and then come around to your knees for tricep push-ups. I want you to make a Christmas tree out of your hands. Where can you see that? Right there. All right, so it's a Christmas tree. And when you come down, your elbows are in close and not your chest is coming right down onto that diamond shape. So it's gonna look like this. We're gonna shift way forward and literally like lay on the ground, lay on your hands, hug your elbows in and push up from there. So do that again, just like let all your weight go and push up from there. Set it down, push it up. Set it down and push it up. Let's do 4 more. And you get to stretch here to come back. Arms forward. Deep breaths. Come around to a seat and let's do a couple of just little dips. Fingertips pointing in, shoulders onto your back. Lift your hips and then just bend your elbows. Press. Good. Elbows bend and straighten. 4 more right here. Bend and straighten. All you need is your own body, right? All right. Have a seat. You earned this. Quick stretch for each arm. Deep breaths. Switch sides. Deep breaths. All right, we're gonna move into a little bit more core. Before we do, I'm gonna just have you kind of prep the core by coming into boat pose. So pull in on the legs, lift the chest, pull your shoulder blades together, and then you can let go or hold on. Totally up to you. So, if you're starting to feel like your lower back is sinking to the floor, just pull up a little higher. Lift your chest, lift your chin. And then just to make things interesting, tap one foot down, tap the other foot down. One at a time. 8, 7, 6. 4's in. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Go ahead and sit tall. Let your knees open. Round over your legs and just stretch your back. All right, let's lower down onto our backs. And here on your back, just cross your ankles, bring your knees close together. We're going to bring our hands behind our head. And as we come up, we're going to squeeze in nice and tight, navel to spine, little crunches right here, elbows are wide. Each time you lift, exhale, exhale. Good, breathe, breathe. We got this. This is ours. Workout is almost complete. Pulse on top, pulse, elbows wide. Look up, lift your chin for 8, 7, 6. Now, squeeze your elbows into your knees, and as you lower, lift your legs. You're going to keep those ankles crossed, legs up. Squeeze in, elbows to the floor, legs to the ceiling. Hugging your core strong, you can take those legs out as far away as you want. You can bring them on a 45. You can bring them closer to the ground. Just keep your core strong. Slow and controlled. 2 more. And then remember which ankle was on top to uncross and stretch. Which leg? But I want to give you a quick stretch first. Deep breath. whichever ankle was on the bottom, that one comes to the top. Come in nice and tight. Right here, crunches. All right, here we go. We're just gonna slow it down like we did before, and we're gonna come into the knees and then open and extend. In, open and extend. So remember, to protect your back, if your back hurts, just bring those legs straight up. Crunch and lift. But if you want, take them out on an angle. Crunch and extend. You can come all the way to the floor as long as your lower back is staying connected to the floor and your core is staying strong and engaged. Just 4 more. Keep breathing. 3. 2 more. And hug your knees to your chest. Rock side to side. Rock and roll yourself up to a seat. All right, let's see. I'm going to move away from the wall just a little bit here. Still in the view. Okay, so legs are straight. We're going to reach the arms up as high as we can. We're going to sweep the arms around kind of behind us, and as we do, we're going to lower as far as we can. So inhale to lift, come over your legs, lift, sweep around, and lower. Over your legs. Up, sweep it around, and lower. Up to your legs. Core stays engaged, and lower. Up, and over, up and around. Up and over, up and around. Let's do 1 more of those. Happy core. Up and around, and just hold. Hold at whatever level you found. Here at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. No core workout would be complete without shifting the focus to the back, because that's such an important part of our core as well. So we're going to take the arms out into a T, and we're going to lift, bring the arms back, out to the side, and touch it down. Slow motion. Lift, back, side, and down, up to tempo. Lift, back, open, and down. Lift, back, open, and down. If you want, you can lift your feet off the ground. You can do that and hold them, or you can lift and lower with the upper body. Two more. Flying locust. Last one. And then stretch your arms overhead. Drop your head. Wiggle out your hips. Breathe deep. Bring your hands to your shoulders. Press up to a tabletop position. And let's move through cat-cow. While you're doing a few cat-cow, I'm just going to switch up the music a little bit to give you a delicious stretch and send you on your way. All right, so from cat-cow, come on up to your knees. Step forward with 1 foot, and let's just stretch out those hip flexors. So just right here, right now, how do you feel? If you just pay attention to your body, does your body feel better than it did when you started? Things loosen up. I hope so. Motion is lotion. Movement gives us a better quality of life. And I just think moving our body every day is crucial to our well-being and our happiness. Use this leg to help you stand up in the center. I'm going to start standing stretches with a chest expansion. Getting breath into your chest, your shoulders. And then with your feet a little bit wider, just tilt forward at the hips. Lower your head, shake your head, yes and no, and lift your hands toward the sky. Exhale long and maybe even loud. Let your hands come to the back of your heels, and as your elbows bend, drop your head down. Hamstrings. Bring your fingertips to the floor, lift halfway, and then one hand stays right under your face, the other arm twists open. You're going to find a stretch for the inner thigh, as well as a nice wringing out for your spine, your organs. Switch. A little opening for the shoulders and chest. And let's release. Put a bend in the knees, hands on the thighs. Bring yourself up to standing. The feet together, take one slow, deep breath, arms reaching high. And as your arms lower, just pressing the air down, pause, palms forward, mountain pose. Just take a moment to let your breathing slow down. Your heart come back to a normal pulse. Take a moment in gratitude for your body and all it can do for you. Hopefully this workout gives you more energy, more mobility, more joy in the body that you live in. Thank you so much for joining me. Have an amazing day.